A lot of reach for Tyler Hill, and he can use his hands very, very well. Brandon is much more sophisticated, perhaps, in his full arsenal of weaponry, but that reach of Tyler Hill, he's going to look to use it.
Nervous for it. There's so much, just so much on the line. Knowing these guys' personal stories, it's just a lot.
It's going to be a lot of intent. You see the cold, stoic nature of Tyler Hill. He does breath work, meditation, all of these things, like you said, to overcome his challenges. But he's going to be real intense here real early.
Look how calm Brandon is.
He wants to learn here. He wants to download information about rhythm and timing, speed and cadence.
For a 170-pounder, Tyler Hill is a big boy at 6'3".
Yeah. Brandon's natural weight or primary best weight is 65, actually, so he's a little smaller.
You can see the size difference in there.
Just a touch there. This is what I'm talking about. Jenkins is quite sophisticated in how he puts all of his, he colors outside the lines, for lack of another way to put it, you know? You want to be careful when you turn that. Jenkins going to want to get that jab going, or Tyler Hill's going to want to get that jab going sooner than later. Got that reach. Touch from Tyler Hill. He slips to load the hook. He's done that twice now.
Yeah, Brandon's reading him here.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out. Tyler's just all power right now. He needs to calm down a little bit.
He's hunting Jenkins, but Jenkins is moving laterally and circular very, very well.
Good jab there. Brandon X's out with his head down, something to be of note.
Step through from Tyler Hill to threaten. Sneaks it through. Jenkins' last fight in MMA was against Anthony Njukwani, who will be fighting in our next fight against Jesse Ronson. That was a wonderful fight. There, just rolls away from the Hill straight right.
Oh, good body kick.
And Jenkins over the top of the right hand, but Hill answering with hooks.
Jenkins starting to open up with those leg kicks now, having some success.
Brandon Jenkins, yeah, he's got 3 flying knee knockouts in his life. And he would have just seen Anvar land that and be like, right, I know how to do that.
I know, that's my thing.
Yes, he's got a few of them. His nickname's the Human Highlight.
Brandon's so relaxed in there.
He whips his punches like flicking a towel.
He
catches off the hands.
You don't have the protection of the gloves when your hands are up now. Those can still sneak through when there's no glove.
And getting punched in the small bones.
Not fun.
No.
Still hurts.
Metacarpals are not designed for that. If you're Jenkins halfway through a fight, you haven't been rocked, you haven't been dropped, you've slowed it down, you've learned, you'd be happy coming in. If somebody told you 2.5 minutes in, you'd be here. If you're Brandon Jenkins, you'd be real happy with this.
Yeah, Tyler needs to do a better job of cutting the cage off, not chasing them, and quit loading up the shots. Good shot there.
He's got him cornered now.
He got his attention there.
Yeah.
That wobbled him a little bit. That was over the top.
They both landed on that exchange.
Brandon's still so calm, even in this chaos.
That's how he fights best.
Good leg kicks.
Yep. Jenkins works best when he simply expresses what he knows. Doesn't think, doesn't react, he responds. The reaction is untrained, the response is pre-programmed.
And you can see it in his fighting style here. Yep. Not a lot of explosive movement, no wasted movements by Brandon.
Yeah, Jenkins is really fun to watch. They both are. They both are. He's in trouble, but he's getting up, and he slips out the back. He's got a moment here, Jenkins.
Tyler going for broke here.
Smart.
Big D by Tyler.
Jenkins still in it.
Don't wear yourself out here, because Brandon's tough.
Yep. Jenkins.
You got to separate Tyler. I hate when guys tie it up here. Don't let him recover. Separate and go back to work.
Yeah, and
that's a recovery. There we go.
It is Jenkins who circles
He's got 1 minute. And Brandon's very dangerous here. He's a veteran.
He needs one more. He's not.
Good spinning
elbow.
The takedown. I don't agree with the takedown. Go for the finish here, bud. You got him.
If he laces that leg and keeps a hand free, Jenkins turns back into him. Still chill, but he's bloodied up now, is Brandon Jenkins.
Both recovering here after that exchange.
Those knuckles rip.
They rip. That's the best term. They rip.
They rip. They tear. They shred.
Yeah, Brandon's wearing it now.
Yep.
Tyler trying to recover here, get his breath back. Used a lot of energy in those exchanges.
Jenkins was probably very happy with the first, 3.5 minutes. But, all it takes is a couple through, and Tyler Hill got some through.
Tyler needs to keep it at this distance. Yep. He's having success at this distance.
And Jenkins is not moving his feet anymore.
He doesn't need to go for a takedown and waste energy here with 10 seconds left. I don't agree
Jenkins
with that.
with a head, he wanted a head kick, just wasn't there.
Huge round for Tyler.
Yeah, this is a trained professional fighter,
now,
so I dare you to make fun of his hands.
Tyler has to be careful here. Even though he had success in that first round, Brandon is a seasoned vet.
He is.
And that first round's not going to shake the guy like this. Good
Touch.
jab by Tyler.
Smart.
Really good jab by Tyler. Oh,
spinning hook kick to a spinning back fist. That's when Jenkins is at his best. That's when he's being played
that jab is starting to eat Brandon up there. Yeah. Tyler having success at this
Jenkins
distance.
looking for the flying knee from southpaw.
Good leg kick by Tyler. He needs to stay at that distance.
Jenkins is having trouble getting through it now.
Jenkins pressuring now, though.
Tyler Hill's going to be real happy with however. Oh, elbow over the top. His eye, he may have been saying he was poked, but a knuckle to the eye often feels.
Oh, good elbow by,
Head kick here.
I see a little fatigue in Tyler. You see his back against the cage. He was
He might
aggressive.
have damage to his right eye, too. He keeps touching his right eye, does Tyler Hill.
Yeah, he has a small cut underneath that eye. Good uppercut. What I tell you about Brandon, you can't base that first round that it's going to be the same in the second.
Brandon's up. Jenkins. Jenkins right hand, right knee. And then a whizzer. And Hill looks
good
tired.
jab. Yeah, I was just saying that. Hill's no longer the aggressor. He's on his back foot. Punches are slower. And Brandon's getting momentum here. Getting momentum.
A head kick. Jenkins with a knee now. Jenkins, these are 90 seconds of all Brandon Jenkins now.
Oh, he gets in tight. He gets in tight.
High elbow. He's got it. He's got the high elbow.
He's pulling out. He's pulling out.
Yep. I was going full Marcelo Garcia there for a second, but it's not there. And instead,
both gentlemen are tired here. Tyler needs to take his time. No, that ain't it, bud.
Jenkins just trying to flatten him with the forearm now.
Keep raining down those elbows, bud.
This is a gory fight, not just in the blood, but in like what's demanded of you, what's asked of both of these guys here. Reaches through to control the shoulder.
The fight's never going good if you're in a bare-knuckle, game-bred fight and you're the guy's on top of your mount.
With a control of your right hand on the ground.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Good elbow by Tyler there.
He bucks and turns. Armbar here. No. It is Brandon Jenkins getting his turn.
This is trouble for Tyler because he was tired before this exchange. Coming out on the feet.
Going modified high guard here. A lot of people will call anything when the leg is high a rubber guard. That is not so. Any system is entirely its own universe. But it was a high guard he was trying to work. You watch Tyler Hill's feet. Now
that's a rubber guard.
That is a modified rubber guard.
Correct.
Yes. How's Eddie doing?
Eddie's great. Yeah, Eddie's killing it.
He's a good man.
Yeah, he's such a good person. Tyler, big shot. Tyler's exhausted
and
here.
Jenkins now going to punch under the armpit and beside the ear.
A lot of blood coming out of Tyler. He needs to walk to the cage and stand up. There you go, bud.
Yeah,
stand up.
He's up. This is a grueling fight.
You got to figure that cut under the eye is only worse after that.
And sometimes it doesn't have to swell to have damage to the orbital bone.
No, sir.
Something's up with that.
Tyler is exhausted. He can barely stand at this point.
Body punches are a great choice for Brandon Jenkins.
Agreed. Don't headhunt here. I'd almost like Brandon to pull back and engage.
Yeah, if Hill can't keep his hands up, he gets some free shots.
Yes, sir.
But he's going to go knee here if he can.
Yeah, Tyler is exhausted. So much success in that first round, but...
Ooh, vicious elbows, both sides. Knee, right hand.
Fight back, Tyler. Gonna stop the fight, bud.
A lot of heart. Hill showing all kinds of...
Oh, there you go. Oh, he's
going to get taken down.
Let's see what happens here.
Hill showing the type of constitution that it takes to overcome the things he's overcome in his life. He's personified in this fight, but he's having a hard time moving, and he's going to take a few shots.
He needs to not stay down there. Get up. Get going. Waste energy and get up.
Kick, knee.
Brandon all over him. All over him.
As
just
much,
a tsunami of Jenkins.
As much
here.
as it was a round 1 for Tyler Hill, it is more so much more so a round 2 for Brandon Jenkins. 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Tyler seemed to maybe blow a lot of energy in that first round, trying to finish him off and then shooting for those late takedowns, which I don't agree with. Now he's here, exhausted, getting beat up the second round.
15 seconds remaining, elbows now. Hill doing a pretty good job.
Front choke, he's gonna roll out of it. There you go.
Hill was doing a nice job of hiding his head pretty well, but with 10 seconds remaining, he's gonna wear some knuckles. Goes for the leg. I don't know that it'll be there.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Commit your arms. That's a vicious, vicious beating of a round.
Tyler is slow to get up. Yeah. There's a cut on the left side of his skull there, right above the ear, and then that right eye is taking some damage.
Crazier things have happened. That was a one-sided, you know.
Tyler's exhausted here.
Another knee, 2 more. This might be it.
Yeah, I mean, you got 4 minutes and 50 seconds down here. That's not fun.
He's fighting it, though.
He needs to give it up and try and get back to his feet.
Vicious elbow.
Vicious elbows. I don't know why he's hanging on to that. Here we go.
He's staying with it. No, he's elevated, and Brandon's got more gas, so all he needed was to elevate him enough to get back to this and squash him here.
Tyler needs to forget about it and just stand up.
Tyler's corner saying just build up to a post.
Yes.
First get a post.
Yes.
Then get 4 points.
Explode. Save your energy. Explode up. Get up. Don't sit here. You're going to waste more energy, take more punches sitting there.
It's right in front of us.
If you're going to use energy, you get up to your feet.
These two are right in front of us, and you can just feel it here, how rough and tumble and gritty, sweaty and oily, greasy and bloody this is.
I mean, Tyler's living up to his nickname, the Zombie, because he's moving like a zombie right now.
He tries the knee bar there, and
waste of time, waste of energy.
Yeah, Brandon now controlling in a crucifix position. Elbows are going to be vicious.
Oof, that elbow's bad.
Pinning the right hand to the mat to give himself an unobstructed corridor for applied violence through the air.
Brandon needs to conserve energy and explode up when he can. Brandon is all over him.
You'll be so inspired and impressed should Tyler get up here.
There's a choke there.
Should he not get up here, nobody would judge him. If he doesn't have enough left here to be able to get to his feet, and it ends here, and it might. No, as I say that, he does everything he can to get to some posts. No.
Brandon just relentless pressure.
Oh, God.
He's getting up and mount now. There's an armbar there if he wanted it.
Anybody who's fought or understands just how grueling yet also impressive this type of fight is. That's enough. That is enough.
That's good stoppage.
Yeah, and even Tyler. Tyler didn't want it over, but he looked at the ref and he nodded his head. Tyler would have loved to keep fighting. Double the pay. You know, the ability to do what now Brandon Jenkins is doing, which is release all the emotion and celebrate your victory tonight here in front of all the...
Our referee, Larry Folsom, steps in and calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes and 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by TKO from the red corner, the human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins.
My man, Brandon Jenkins.
Interviews.
You told us all week you knew this was going to be a hell of a battle, back and forth round 1. Was it everything you thought it was going to be?
Man, we're just 2 junkyard dogs looking at each other through the cage. And I knew he was as good as me, skill for skill. But something he didn't have that I had was that trailer park toughness. You know? Hey. I might live in Vegas. You can take me out the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of me. I'll fight anybody. Hey, I just want to say, Dean Toole, love that guy. Hey, me and Dean go way back, right? Like 12 years. He called me on 2 weeks' notice. He called me on 2 days' notice. One time I was at Golden Corral enjoying myself, right? He called me at 2 hours' notice. He's like, can you fight tonight? I said, hell yeah, Dean. Throw in 2 Island Fight t-shirts, I'm in. So I finished my buffet and I got on the road to Pensacola. I fought at welterweight, and I was a featherweight. I'm just saying, I love the fight. Hey, thanks for having me, guys. I always wake up and choose violence. You guys know that.
Absolutely, everyone. Orlando, Florida, stand